I've been thinking a lot about confidence recently. It's been important to me in and out of school. I'd like to share a story with you about how I started track. I was in fourth grade when I first heard about track. In the spring, my friend told me that she was going to sign up for a school track team, and my first instinct was if my friend does something, I'm going to do it too. So when I got home, I asked my dad to sign me up. That on Our first practice was on a Tuesday. My dad and I got there early so we could do some warm-ups and some stretches, and then we continued on with the practice. That Saturday, we had our first meet. I remember running the 100 and I was really confused. I was in front of everybody and I wasn't sure what was going on, so I started to jog. After my 100, a coach from a club team came up to me. He asked if I could join the team. My dad told me that if I kept up the good work, I would get more opportunities. Thinking back on my experience as a track and field athlete, I've gained a lot of confidence. I'd like to share that with you. I think that confidence will get you a long way. If you think that what you think will determine your outcome. If you run a race and you think you're going to do bad, you're going to do bad. If you think you're going to do well, you're going to do well. Research has shown that your thoughts, if you think them over and over and assign truth to them, will then become beliefs. A very famous runner, Noah Lyles, has some of the most confidence and self-worth I've seen. When I went to the New York City Grand Prix, I got to meet him and see him run. Noah Lyles once said, "I have asthma, allergies, dyslexia, ADD, and depression. But I will tell you, this will not define what you can become. Why not you?" I like this quote because he doesn't let his differences define him. During the Olympics, he had COVID. He still to run his 200, his favorite race, and he got third. Which I think is really well for somebody who is sick. Throughout my experience as a track and field athlete, I've been on multiple teams. The team that I'm on now, the Jaguars, I joined last year. I first joined when I was in the 11 12 age group. It was hard because I was running with kids who were running together since they were in 8 and under. Ever since January, I've been running with the 13-14 girls. It's been a lot harder because I'm only 12 and I'm running with some girls who are 14. This definitely hasn't been an easy transition. There are a lot of benefits. One of my favorite things is that I have a lot longer to wait before my event gets called. My first meet when I ran in 13-14, I ran a personal best in my 400. I was very happy about that. This weekend, I ran the 200, and here's a video. Oh. Before I run my races, I usually think to myself, just don't get last. But before I ran this, I was really determined to do good. I had a lot of confidence and I ended up running a PR, a personal best. Overall, I think that confidence and track are an excellent combination. In the end, don't let your head take over, and remember, your biggest opponent isn't somebody else, it's you. It's it's how you talk to yourself. The voice inside your head is either your greatest supporter or your biggest enemy. The worst thing you can do is let yourself be your biggest enemy, hater, or opponent. At the end of all this, I just want to remind you that you all have confidence. Thank you.